Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and today we're going to be re-showcasing Prawnsu. I'm going to be running a very smart set with Clutch Plushie. Y'all might know what I'm showcasing, because I am using the Applied Frustration set. This is there to bait in the Tyrexes and the Sirenites. Yes, this is just like Shrimpaste, but instead of only having +1 melee attack, it's +2 ranged attack. I have Shell Sharper now, which does 110 damage, Boom Bash, Feral Blast, and Accelerate, and these are the TPs. The team I have around Prawnsu is Dokomore, Chartiki, Zeppelin, Soulburst Gastroke, which I got Poison and Tamp on now. I got Crabtana, and I have Windolin as my last Loomian, which, by the way, I am going to showcase a Boots Windolin in the future, so don't worry. That's in the works. With that out of the way, let's see how Prawnsu does in battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Prawnsu. And yes, there's a Serenite. If that is a terrifying Serenite, this is literally perfect. Although I think a lot of people are running Awakening Serenites nowadays, so we'll see. I will still lead off a few. I decided to hide Prawnsu 5th in the lineup, so no one can expect the Prawnsu lead right away. So that's why I have it later in the lineup. Gotta be careful with Guardrone, and also Sherbot. Those are two Loomians that could wreck me if I'm not careful. Gonna bring you because you outspeed everything. There is a Maraith. He might just lead with the Maraith. That isn't too far out of the radar. Yeah, Maraith could have Baffle too. So, again, something I could probably utilize. As for the other Loomians, I'll bring... I'll bring you. Because you could set up on the Tercina. So, I'll lead off with the Prawnsu. He leads with Tata. Gosh dang it, you knew exactly what I was going to do. And I don't necessarily have a swap in for you neither. I know I have Dokomore, but it isn't great. It isn't a great swap into Tata, but I might as well make it. I gotta make it this early in the game at least. And you're ranged. Of course you're a ranged Tata. Although that didn't do that much damage, so I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna place Icicle Traps. Just to get those down. And you have Splitting Headache. Awesome! Although that did no damage. So, I think we're going to be okay. I think, let's just get rid of this Tata. I don't think this is the most TP trade person. So, hopefully, they'll give it a better chance for Prawnsu to show off its full potential. So, let's see. I meant full potential, don't worry. So, Baneful Bash should one-shot the Tata. There it goes. Still have Dokomore, pretty high health. I can baffle out of a bad situation and bring in Prawnsu. Problem is, if he has Serenite, he can get rid of the traps, but that's okay. Plus, I can Earthquake the Serenite, so he doesn't want to go into it. Yeah, he goes Guardrone. Awesome. That's amazing. He went Guardrone. That's awesome. I like that. Just gonna go for Baffle. Just play it safe. Just Deep Freeze. I lived. Lived the Deep Freeze, which is good. So I'll go for the Baffle into Crabtana. We're just gonna go with the other nuke play. We're just gonna nuke ya. We're just gonna nuke you with Crabtana. I hope you're fine with this Guardrone, but I might have to try to do a little bit of overkilling here. So, yeah, you're kind of forced to swap. And he's scared. It a Serenite? Weaky. Weaky? Huh? Weaky as a swap-in? Oh, I almost one-shotted it. That would have been nice. Although this is also a great situation to bring Prawnsu in. Which I'm actually going to go back Dokomore. I'm going to go back Dokomore, and I'm going to baffle out again. And I'm going to try to get Prawnsu into a good matchup. Goes for Life Drain, I could care less. I ain't going to do anything, because it's a Weaky. Weaky does nothing. It's pretty much the worst Loomian in the entire game right here. Pine Shot, am I dead? Yeah, worst Loomian in the game. Can't even beat a Dokomore. Good job. So yeah, Prawnsu comes on in. I'm not even going to go for an Accelerate because I'm in a good matchup here. So Prawnsu comes in. I go for a Boom Bash just to save on energy. And get out of here, Weaky. So yep, get out of here. Get on out of here. I'm not sure if he has a secret ability Serenite. Assuming by his team, I don't think he does. But let's see. Guardrone comes back in. I just gotta attack it twice. I just gotta attack this Loomian twice. Yeah, we'll just Shell Sharpen now twice. That'll do a ton. I'll take a deep freeze in the face, which will get me down to 1 hit, but I'll be okay. Yep, that gets me down to... That didn't even one-shot me. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Go for the Boom Bash to save on energy. And get out of here, Drone. I wish I got the Applied Frustration boost, but that's okay. We're still in a decent position. Our Clutch Plushie's been used. I outspeed everything else, I think. Yeah, he does have the Seer Knight. Do you have Secret Ability? You don't. Dang it, so he doesn't have Secret Ability. We just Shell Sharpen now, though, and KO the Seer Knight in 1 hit. Get on out of here. 130 range attack with a 110 stat move's gonna do that. And what's your last Loomian? I didn't even have to go for an Accelerate, which is kind of crazy. I didn't even have to go for an Accelerate, which, to be fair, this was one of the slower teams, so it makes sense, but still. Now, who's your last Loomian for Prawnsu to wreck? Please don't be anything that has more than a 92 speed stat. Please don't have anything that's more than 92 speed. And also, you have one more Loomian. Don't stall this out. If you stall this out, I'll fast forward this part. Nope, you just left the game. Let's head into battle number 2 with Prawnsu. Alright, we're into battle number 2 at Prawnsu, and this is technically battle number 3, but let's just say that Gastroke decided to sweep a team. So, yeah. And it looks like Gastroke's gonna be OP in this one, too. So, yeah, I'm gonna bring it again. Mainly for that Prota. I'll bring Dokamore. I am scared about Dragodyne. Dragodyne is a nightmare. Also, Wrestling is not good news for me, neither. Gotta watch out for that as well. I'm gonna bring you as, like, Boots user, outspeed stuff. Last thing I bring is Zeppelin for Barbs. Zeppelin for Barbs. Because, yeah, you're gonna play Barbs down. So you could be good, but I think I'll bring you instead, because you could do a little bit more damage. You're gonna lead off with the Wraith, I believe. Wraith, right? Nimue. Didn't really anticipate Nimue. That's okay, because guess who we have? Gastroke. Yeah, Gastroke might actually be one of the best range tanks in all of Loomian Legacy. Which, I saw that in the last battle. It won't be in the Prawnsu video, but I will make it its own video of just Soul Burst Gastroke sweeping a team, so yeah. I know this thing's potential. Dang, it only went for Gamma. It's not what I wanted. But we can go for a Soul Burst Poison. And we'll see who you go into. We'll go for the Soul Burst play here. And let's see what you do. You go into Murray. Erupt the... Dude. You're right. Okay. I'm going to take this because guess what? Gastroke looks good in this. Gastroke likes this. Gastroke likes this too much. Especially if I can hit this poison. I gotta hit it, though. I do! Awesome! We'll go for the Stratagem to do a little bit of damage. Yeah, this is not a great matchup for you. Okay, yeah, that's doing nothing. Yeah, because I'm insulated! And look at that damage. You go down in a couple of poisons. Gonna go for a Tamp, just get my energy up. Get my defenses up. Oh my goodness, are we... Okay, went for a Dark Surge this time, trying to get the flinch. That's gonna do a little bit more. Not that much more, though. Gee. Okay, it flinched me. Okay, serious business now. He did flinch me. But I'm gonna go for another Photosynthesis. But still, that did 60 damage. The Dark Surge did... I don't think this is his Soul Burst. Unless he doesn't have a Soul Burst. Maybe he doesn't have a Soul Burst. I'm gonna go for a heal here. Yeah, he's gonna get another flinch, isn't he? Watch. Get a flinch. Get 2 in a row. Nope, I get my heal up. So my Gastroke still stays at high health. So, yeah. Your Erupt the Dawn did 38 damage. Is that 38? That looks more like 28. 28 damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing might be OP, especially after a Tamp. I didn't even get one yet, and it's still doing some work. The fact that it has Stratagem to hit poison types and poison. Okay, now that thing is a little bit concerning. I do have Floor Blast, but I'll just go for a poison. I think I outspeed you. Yeah, I do. So I get a poison on the Cephalops. How much? Oh, fair. It has Hypnotize. Okay, you have Hypnotize. I'm gonna rest then. So get my energy back. So... Oh, it went for Frost. Oh, crud. And a crit. That was a crit? That was a crit on a rest. A crit on a rest. I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna heal up. Your best move is the Soul Drain, not the Frost Beam. I'm just gonna heal up. Yeah, Soul Burst Gastro's OP. Soul Burst Gastro's OP. And I might be in a situation where I could get into... Yeah, I could... I'm gonna try it. Do I just try it? I want to get Prawnsu in so bad. But I also just have this perfect matchup with Castro. I can just Poison Stall this. I can Poison Stall this. If I can waste one more move. Okay, there's his Hypnotize. There's his Hypnotize. There, there's his Hypnotize. He goes down to Poison on the next hit. So, I think it's the perfect time to go Prawnsu. I think we go Prawnsu here. Or do we just sack a Sleep turn? Yeah, we'll sack a Sleep turn. Because I think this will wake me up, I think. Soul Drain. Okay, no, he's gonna get... That did such little damage. Okay, no, it did wake me up. It did wake me up. Okay, it did wake me up. It did wake me up. It's gonna rest on this turn. So we're just gonna go Prawnsu and save Gastroke for the Nimue. It goes down to Poison this turn. If it doesn't, he's gonna go for a rest because he's out of energy. He's out of energy. Yep, goes for the wait. Prawnsu's in. I have 1 of 2 plays here. Okay, no, Cephalops just goes down to the Poison. Oh my goodness. So Prawnsu's now in. We got it in. He doesn't have any Loomians that can give me a Applied Frustration. And he does have a Dragodyne, okay? He does have a Dragodyne. It is a little bit concerning, but I'll Shell Sharpen now. Do I outspeed you? I don't. Your boots. Dang it, your boots! Your freaking boots! That's not great. That's not great. So, Prawnsu's not going to do too much in this battle, it looks like. Do I have anything with priority? Okay, I have a Craptana. I have a Craptana in the back, so we're okay. We have Craptana. So yeah, we'll just sack Prawnsu. Maybe not the best battle for it. Thing is, I'm not finding any terrifying users. I think people stopped using them. So, at least we know that you're a Boots user. Gastro can probably live a +4 hit, but there's no reason to go into that when I know Craptana guarantee outspeeds you, so... Just go for Razor Slash in case he goes back into Nimue. In case he goes back into Nimue. Which if he does, he loses Nimue. So, that's the play here. So yep, Vengeance Craptana coming in for its first time today. Surprisingly, its first time today, which kind of shocking considering how Craptana usually carries most of these battles. But yeah, Prawnsu didn't have the right matchup there. I really want to find a Seer Knight or a Tyrex. Okay, his last one is Wrestling, which takes that much damage. Insane. We'll go into Windolin. Windolin. There we go. Windolin comes on in. On the Adaptive Assault. And we're going to go for the Mega Chomp to predict the Nimue. Nimue, right? Nimue. I mean, Unga Bunga Green Arrows, right? Unga... Okay, didn't fall for it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Nope. He went down. Awesome. So, who is he gonna go back into? Is he gonna go back into Drago? No, he goes into Nimue, which I get a free Mega Chomp on. Although there kind of is not a reason to sack this to that when I have a Gastroke still alive. I mean, I have a Gastroke still alive. There's no reason to sack that. There we go. See, no reason to sack. Go for another Poison. Go for a Poison on the Dragodyne coming in. Because that Dragodyne's going to try to sweep me with X-Storm. It's going to try to sweep me. I got to hit this Poison. It's a very important Poison. And I hit. I'm surprised I hit all my Poisons so far. I've hit all my Poisons so far, which is kind of surprising. We'll go for a Photosynthesis. Because X-Storm's going to do a decent amount. Because it is a super effective hit with Stab. Oh, he's trying to go for the Draco Beam Sweep. Again, no, that does nothing! And we know your boot, so you're stuck into Draco. You're stuck into Draco Beam. And a +2 Draco Beam on a rest will not do that much at all. I'll still wait anyway, because it is the best play to do. And honestly, we win this match no matter what now. More, yeah, Prawnsu showcase, more like Gastroke showcase. So, yeah, let's see how much does a +2 Draco Beam do to a Gastroke? Not even 100! One of the most overpowered Loomians in the game right here. That doesn't even do 100. That is insane. That is nuts that didn't do that much damage. Sorry, I glitched out for a second, but I'm doing okay now. We'll go for Poison on the Air Blade, which will do like 30. Yeah, 30. It does 30. And that is it. And that's all you get. 30 damage. Now we go for Photo. Get my health back. Yeah, if you want to use Stall, I think Gastroke is the Loomian you want to use. I think Gastroke is the Loomian you want to use if you want to use Stall. So, Stallers? This is the Loomian right here. Yeah, I might not use this Loomian as much because it might be too OP. Although, I don't know why it's fun just using Gastroke, especially when you consider the fact that what it was. Like, Gastroke is really bad in the past, and now it might be one of the best range tanks in all of Loomian Legacy. In fact, it might be the best range tank in all of Loomian Legacy. It might honestly be the best. It might honestly even be top 20. It might honestly be. If you go for Perch, I'll go for Stratagem again in case you go for a Perch. So there we go. Yep, it went for Perch. It goes down to a Poison in a turn, so it doesn't matter. It goes down this turn. Stratagem, Poison, GG's. That's the end of battle number 2. We'll head into battle number 3, and we'll hope Prawnsu does a little bit more. Battle number 3 with Prawnsu, and let's see what you have. Alright, melee attacker. Melee attacker, melee attacker. Prawnsu could... Oh, again, no terrifying Loomians. Also, I gotta be a little bit careful. There is an Imperior that can stop my progress. I'm gonna try to place Icicle Traps up, though, so I'm gonna try to bring you. You're probably gonna do the same thing with your own Dokomori, though, so gotta be a little careful. Nimue. Yeah, I have to bring Gastroke just for that. As for that, I'll bring you 4. And as for the last thing... it's for the last Loomian. Actually, no, I'll lead off with the Prawnsu, I think. Because I feel like you're going to lead with Barbasher to anti-lead this. You're going to try to anti-lead. I gotta bring Chartiki. I got to. It sucks, but I gotta. Because that thing is, if he leads off with that, he places barbs. Jalusa lead. Interesting. That's interesting. I am going to swap into... I don't know. I mean, I have Gastroke. Let's go into that. Let's go into Gastroke. Deep Freeze? Does nothing. Oh, I did get free. Okay, it did freeze me, though. That does kind of stink. But Soul Burst, Poison. Soul Burst, Poison. So that's great. He does have a Dokomori, so I do gotta be a little careful, but we're okay. We have Stratagem, so we can hit Dokomori super effectively. So Dokomori isn't a free swap. Oh, he stayed in. He went for another deep, didn't he? Well, we're gonna be okay. Because I get a little more bulk, I get a little HP back. So that's good. We get the poison on Jalusa. That's a big deal. Can't flash and play. He could magnify, which is a little scary. But I think this is the best option. Let's see. Let's see what do you do. Get HP back. Oh boy, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news. At least I hit my poison. So that is a good thing. I hit that. Thank God. He's trying to go for the full out Sweeperoni. Sweeperoni. I don't like that. I have nothing that can come in on you. Which is kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I'm just gonna go for heal. No, he's setting up! He's trying to break Gastroke. He's trying to break it. He's trying to break Gastroke. I don't like this. Okay. The fact that I'm frozen sucks. Problem is, this is a guaranteed KO. Unless I go in the Prawnsu. Prawnsu can come in here. Prawnsu could come in. Prawnsu could come in, soak the Clutch plushie, and then what do I do next? Don't hit it hard? Yeah. I think I could live 1 deep freeze from this range. I could live 1. I could live 1. I could live 1, right? No, he went for this turn. Live. Okay. Okay, I lived that kind of too well, but I get an extra poison tick because I needed it. I needed the extra poison tick. I could save you for later. I could go into Prawnsu. Yep, you're the only play I have. Sorry, Prawnsu, but you're not going to get showcased today. But at least, at the very least, so I get my clutch plushie used. I get to save that for later. I don't even care if he goes into Imperior. Okay, he could go down this turn. He could go down. Barrel Blast is the best play. He could go down this turn. If not, not the end of the world. I kind of hope he goes Imperior. I kind of hope he goes Imperior, honestly. Please go Imperior. He swapped! Go Imperior. Dokamore. Okay. On the Pharaoh, which does a little bit. This thing ain't great news. So I'll go into my own Dokamore. I'll go into my own Dokamore. And I'm going to try to place Icicle Traps, I think. Okay, he places traps. Okay, that ain't great. Probably should have just attacked it 2 more times, so that's okay. We Icicle Traps him back. We Icicle Trap him back. To put a little bit of pressure. I have a Chartiki that can burn up, so it's not the end of the world. Earthquake's going to do a decent chunk. He outspeeds me, which ain't great. But we get those up. We get those up, which is nice. And you know what? I'm going to save the Dokamore for later. There's no reason. I could just go into Chartiki, get rid of these barbs. Gonna take a Earthquake in the face, but I'm gonna be okay, I think. This is worth it. Get rid of them. Get rid of them as fast as I can. Earthquake won't do that much. And honestly, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Because if you go Baneful, I think I live. I outspeed you. I'm nimble. I outspeed you. So, I'm gonna go for the heal here. I'm gonna go for a heal here. Just trying to get rid of these Icicle Traps. It's gonna be the thing here. If I get rid of these traps, I'll be in a good position. Prawnsu can come back in if I can get rid of him. He went for Baneful, which is fine. He goes for Baneful. He'll be out of energy. He went for Baffle, actually. That might be even better. That might be even better. So glad I brought something that can get rid of the traps. Dokamori is still alive, and he does have enough for an Icicle Traps, but we're in a good position. If he goes back to Lusa, it takes damage from the traps. I don't think he has any fire types. I don't think he has any fire types. Let's see, though. There's the Imperior. That's a very important... Okay, Imperior does kind of stink. Imperior does kind of stink. I'm very weak to traps. He's doing this on purpose because he knows. He knows that everything is good for that. I want to burn up. But he's going to flinch me, let's be honest. What's the best play? I think we're going to sack Dokamore. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to sack Dokamore here. Because Gas Stroke's my way to winning. Gas Stroke is the way to win this battle. Ah, it does way too much. It does way too much. Dang it, it does way too much. Yeah, Imperior does a little too much damage, unfortunately. At least we know it's not that other move, so... Our Chartiki could probably live a hit. Actually, no, we'll sack Kraptana instead. We'll do Kraptana. Sorry, buddy. We'll sack you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. This is for Razor Slash. We'll sack you. I'm sorry, Crab. I need Chartiki. I need Chartiki alive. So yeah, that sucks, but I think it's the best play we can do. I want to use Prawnsu. 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 Chartiki, you're coming back in. On Barbadger. I don't like that. I really do not like that, especially if you're Boots. Although you're not... Okay, you're not that move then. Okay, that's good. You're not that move. We'll just go for Fire Breath to force you out. Still have a Jalusa in the back. That's not the end of the world. I should be able to one-shot you, I hope. So you're not Dauntless. That's interesting. That's interesting that thing's not Dauntless. I don't think it's a Boots one. It can't be. It's not Dauntless. Yeah, you swap. He's saving it for later. Into Dokamore, which dies. Okay, so Dokamori's dead. That is a good thing. Dokamori being dead is good, because he can't... he's not dead yet. Fire Breath again. Fire Breath again. And then I think I know what my win condition is. If I want to use... Oh, I could have probably swapped in there. In a Prawnsu, but... It's okay. I know what my win condition is. I know what my win condition is. If he goes into Jalusa, I'll save the Chartiki. Yep, there's Jalusa. And I know what to do. You sack the Gas Stroke to you. Oh, actually, you do have one more left after that. I will be fine. Prawnsu will win the game. We're fine. We're fine. Prawnsu can win. Maroon won't do that much. He has enough for one Deep Freeze, I believe. Has enough for one Deep Freeze, I believe. Oh, I warmed up finally. Yay! I can go for a photo. I'll go for a photo. Yep, he went for Deep. Awesome. 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 Another Shiver! Oh, it stinks. But that's okay. We're good. We're all good. I think it dies to a poison on the next turn. I think it dies to a poison on the next turn. So this is the time to bring Prawnsu back into the battle. And let's see what we can do from here. I hope he doesn't flail. If he flails, I'm in a very bad position. He's gonna flail, isn't he? Because why not? Let's flail. Oh, he swapped into Barbatron. Pharaoh's his last one. That ain't great. That's not good. We're in trouble. Although this is a Gamma Ferroglyph, so I outspeed it, right? Nope, of course not. Dang it! Dang it! I don't know why it would swap out there. I just wanted to KO at Prawnsu, but no! You have to be annoying, Pharaoh! Well, I know what I gotta do then. We'll just go for a rest, get my energy back. I don't know if we're gonna win this battle. This battle does not look good for me. Dark Surge should not be able to do that much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I need a poison now. Fun fact, I need to poison it now. And if I don't poison it now, this battle might be over. Okay, I gotta hit this now. Alright, Gas Stroke, it's all or never. Thank you! That's a big poison. That's a big poison. Now, we go for a photo to heal. The freeze really sucks. Dark Surge, don't flinch. I need one Dark Surge to not flinch. No, no. Okay. Okay. We're okay. The poison is getting it down little. Very littly. Littly. I love it. I think we just attack it. I think we should just attack it. I will. I'm just going to attack it. I don't care about the temper boost. I wouldn't live a Dark Surge anyway. It'll be out of energy after this turn. So, Flora Blast it. Don't flinch. I didn't get flinch. Flora Blast does nothing. How did that do no damage? Oh my goodness, how did that do no damage? How did that do no damage? Crazy. He gets a free rest off, doesn't he? He gets a free rest. No, he just went for another Dark... He's out of energy. He's out of energy. He's out of energy. He's out of energy. He goes down to poison in the next turn. He goes down to poison in the next turn. I want to click Burn Up. But I just gotta KO it. Yeah, it should go down to poison in the next turn, right? It should, right? I probably just sold the game, but let's see. Let's see. Did I sell the game? Yes, it went down to poison. We're good! We are all good, guys. We're good. We're good. Oh, we're good. We're really good. Okay. Jalusa dies to the... Oh. He doesn't die yet. Well, we just get a free rest. We get a free rest up. It goes down to poison in 2 turns. So we just photosynthesis this turn. We play it safe. We play it safe. Because we have to. We just heal. There's no reason why we don't heal. We just heal. There's no reason why not to heal. Maroon will mess up my energy count, but that's okay. Doesn't do that much. I heal. So, I get health back. So, nothing happens. Yeah, Gastro carried it. Prawnsu didn't really do too much in this video. This is more just Gastro carrying the team. That's kind of crazy how it works. Like, Prawnsu did okay. It got a sweep in the first battle. But kind of didn't do anything ever since. So, there's the Bar Badger. Watch this be a... Watch this be a clutch plushie Bar Badger, because why not? Watch this be a clutch plushie Bar Badger, because why not? Rogue Assault, live. I live. But watch this be clutch plushie now. Watch, clutch plushie. After all of that, clutch plushie, it lives. It doesn't! Okay. Woo! Wow! Wow, that was intense. That was intense. But yeah, Prawnsu couldn't find any terrifying users, so couldn't utilize Apply Frustration. But it's still a pretty good Loomian even without it. So overall, very good Loomian. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Applied Frustration Prawnsu. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!